This is a question from NCERT book, Kinematics, One-Dimensional Motion. Buses are plying on a road at constant time intervals with same constant velocity in both directions on the road to a cyclist moving with velocity 20 km per hour on the same road. The buses moving in cyclist's direction meet at every 18 minutes, and those moving opposite to the cyclist meet every 6 minutes. What is the velocity and time interval between the buses? Question is important for your school exam as well as JEE mains NEET exam. Simple question, very simple calculation. So first of all, you are advised to underline all the important issues. Now in this question, we have marked them as red. You would underline while noting down. Next is to understand the situation, we must draw a suitable diagram. This is road, both traffics forward and backward on the same road. Okay, so buses are plying in both the directions. Like this side we may have Chandigarh, this side we may have New Delhi. So buses are going from Chandigarh to Delhi as well as coming from Delhi to Chandigarh. And on the same road a cyclist is there, but cyclist of course would have slow speed 20 km per hour. Let me repeat. Buses are plying faster, cyclist is slow. Okay, so now we have to write the equations. So first of all, keep in mind, if two vehicles are moving at same pace, then relative separation between them, as you are seeing, is not changing. If this distance is 5 kilometer, then this distance remains 5 kilometer all the way as long as velocity of the two buses is same. So as told, all the buses are moving with same constant velocity. Okay, further, this distance between the two buses was created because when they were at the bus stand, all the buses were having a zero relative separation. So what happened? Bus 1 moved for certain time interval. Say buses are coming out from the bus stand at every 10 minutes. Answer is not 10 minutes. Let us suppose. So this bus in 10 minutes would cover some distance, and by that time second bus also comes out of the bus stand. After that, whatever distance was between these two buses, that is going to remain same throughout the route. So this distance, this gap is created only in the beginning. So if velocity of each bus is v, in constant velocity uniform motion told repeatedly, we use only single equation, that is s equal to vt. So the gap created would be with velocity v and during a time interval t. Let us say velocity of the buses is v and the time interval between the buses is capital T. So velocity of the buses this way, v towards right hand side. These buses velocity v towards left hand side. Okay, so gap between any two buses would be equal to v into time interval between the two buses. And same holds true for buses coming from New Delhi to Chandigarh also. These are also VT each. So as soon as a cyclist and a bus are at same location, so the gap between this bus and the rear bus is VT. That means gap between cyclist and the rear bus is also VT. So this relative separation Vt is to be covered with relative velocity. So velocity of cyclist is given 20 km per hour. Velocity of the buses we have assumed as v. So if buses are moving in same direction as is direction of the cyclist motion, then you know velocities are to be subtracted to get relative velocity. So for buses moving in direction of cyclist direction, relative velocity is v minus 20. Relative gap to be covered is Vt. Formula very simple, S equal to Vt. So buses moving in direction of the cyclist motion are meeting him at every 18 minutes. But you know velocities we are taking in kilometer per hour. So time has to be changed to R. So divide by 60 and apply the relation S relative equal to V relative into time. So you get a simple equation. Gap to be covered Vt, relative velocity V minus 20, time taken in R, 18 by 60. Similarly, for buses that are approaching from opposite direction, relative velocity would be equal to V plus 20. Cyclist is moving towards right, buses are coming towards left. In this case, relative velocity is obtained by adding the two velocities. Okay. Time between such two buses is 6 minutes as appears to a cyclist. If this bus meets at 0 second, the next bus meets at 6 minutes. So duration between the two buses or frequency of the buses which are coming in opposite direction is 6 minutes each bus. Okay. So change again to R. Again use formula S relative equal to V relative into T. So Vt S relative, relative velocity V plus 20, time taken 6 by 20. Okay, next job is to solve these equations. So we can easily eliminate T. How? Divide equation 1 by equation 2. Dividing process of similar equations is very important in physics. It would eliminate all the unnecessary terms and you are left with only very simple expression which is easier to solve. But that happens when two equations are almost similar, then we can divide them. Okay, divide 1 by 2. You will get this type of fraction. Vt cancels. By 60 also cancels. And 6 would cancel with 18 as 3. 6 into 3, 18. So 3 times V minus 20, that is 3V minus 60. Take this denominator to right hand side. It would appear in numerator. V plus 20 is 3V minus 60. Please take care of proper calculation. 3V minus V on right hand side, 2V minus 60 on left gives plus 60. 60 plus 20, 80. 2 cancels. So you get velocity equal to 40 km per hour. That is a correct answer. Further, last part you are going to solve yourself. You can substitute value of V in any of equation 1 or equation 2. When you substitute V as 40 here, 40 minus 20, 20 cancels with the 60 as 3. 18 by 3 is equal to 6. You would get Vt equal to 6. But V is equal to 40. So T is equal to 6 by 40 R. Please take care. This time we have substituted in R. Okay. So 6 by 40 R. If you want to find it in minute, then 6 by 40 into 60. The remaining is up to you. You would solve this question, note down this question along with diagram, and send the picture to me through WhatsApp, which marks your attendance also. Let me repeat. If buses are coming out from a bus stand at equal time intervals, then gap between any two buses would be Vt each, whether they are flying from Chandigarh to Delhi or from Delhi to Chandigarh. Secondly, when cyclist is also in motion, when two objects are in motion, then it is a situation of relative velocity. So gap between cyclist and the rear bus is Vt. Vt gap is to be covered by this system. Both objects moving in the same direction. Relative velocity is subtracted, V minus 20. And the bus is moving against the cyclist. For them, relative velocity is V plus 20. Time is given. Uniform motion, simple one formula, S is equal to Vt, S equal to Vt. Apply, get two equations for these two situations. Divide the equations, remaining is mathematics, solve for V. Substitute for V in any of these equations. Hope you enjoyed this question. Thank you for watching. Like the video if you understood it well, share it with others and subscribe the channel. Yours, RS Saini.